loves, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. And welcome back to our very veggie legacy challenge. So it has been quite a while since we've been in this Let's Play series. We had a couple new packs come out and I was doing some like miniature Let's Plays trying to explore those. But I don't know, I just kind of lost interest. And so I wanted to get back into some of my old challenges here on the channel. So we are back with our girl, Miss Florette, and she does currently have the last name Kibo. She did get married in the last part to Akira, and if I didn't show it, because I can't remember, this is my makeover version of Akira. Definitely chef's kiss there, but this is him. We do need to change her last name back though, because we do want to keep our last name for the entire series. So Florette is here just doing a little bit of knitting, and we do have our small business. We got the Married for Money, which is how we ended up being able to afford this, and why we got married to Akira. But I wanted to make some changes to the business. So I've been watching Kelsey and Pichiche's challenge, and I think it's just a lot of fun. Also, running classes was not working for me very well in the last part. So what I actually want to do is adjust what we're doing just a little bit. And I want to try tattooing because I think that that's going to be a little bit, honestly, just a little bit of fun. I didn't fully explore tattooing when Businesses and Hobbies came out. So I think that now could be a good time to really get into that. And I think it is technically the newest like artistic skill. I guess like paper crafting would be an artistic skill, but I think tattooing would be a lot of fun. I'm looking for, do we only have the one tattoo table? I don't know why for some reason I thought we had a cheaper one too. But I think we maybe just have the one. And I guess we'll go for a brown that feels the most greenish, I guess. And I feel like the tattoo tables take up a lot of space. I'm trying to get this somewhere where we can kind of block it off. Like I want them to kind of be able to have a little bit of privacy in the tattooing area. I wanted to be able to get on the other side of this. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange the room just a little bit. And then that way we can have space to set up the tattoo. So I'm just gonna put everything in our inventory for now and do some rearranging and kind of give the tattoos just a little bit of privacy. Okay, so I did a little bit of rearranging. So we still have the knitting baskets here, so they can still do the classes. The board is here. And then behind this partition, we have like a little tattooing area just because I feel like that'll give them a little bit more privacy. And then the last thing that I wanted to do was to get the breaker box, because we're actually off the grid and I cannot remember why I did that. We have off the grid and Grody as lot challenges, and I do not actually remember why, but I wanted to get the breaker box that came with for rent because I thought that would be a good idea, that if we had that then we wouldn't need to have off the grid. I kind of like the idea of making this feel a little bit realistic, so I think that by buying that box then it feels like it's appropriate for them to go ahead and get on the power grid. So basically like she's setting up electricity. So I'm going to go ahead and get that and put it right there, and that's pretty much all of our money. So I think when I did this last time, getting this, I was gonna say last time, I swear when I bought it, it put us back on the grid, but let's just go ahead and take off the grid. And now we are back on the grid, and we do have the electrical fuse box, so we will have to take care of that so that we can actually maintain power. And then these two are here being adorable. So basically I think I'm going to have Akira work on making some candy, which is what he was doing in the last part. So I'm just gonna have him make a little bit of candy. I guess I shouldn't make anything too expensive because we do need to open the business. And then of course we have to change our business activities. So we had watch live entertainment, which I don't know what that was because I don't think she has any skills in that. So what we're gonna do instead is add some hobbies. I am gonna let them do yoga because we have the yoga mats outside. We will also attend classes and lectures. We can knit and get tattooed. So I think that'll be everything. And I feel like this is enough things to where they should be happy. We will add in a one-time entrance fee just because I think that's like the most logical. And then let's look at her skills. I think she really just has, so she has charisma, she has comedy, cooking, dancing. We're pretty good with knitting. Let's not do gathering right now. We're pretty good with knitting. We're level 6 there. I guess maybe piano, but we don't have a piano, so nothing really to do there. And then, do we not have the wellness skill at all? We don't. Okay, so we have a lot to go when it comes to skills. She does need to get 3 creative skills to level 10 and max the wellness skill. So our girl's kind of got a lot to go. So let's go ahead and open up the business. We have $2, so we definitely need to, you know, finish some things. I am also going to have her resume her knitting project while we wait for some customers to show up, and then we will get these out here for sale. I am hoping that we'll be able to start knitting some things that we can actually sell. Right now it's kind of knitting for a little bit of a profit, so we did knit animal clothing because it's pretty expensive. And then we do have some people showing up to the business, so after this she needs to go ahead and start tending the tattoo table because I do want us to start working on giving tattoos, just so we can start getting that skill up. We do also have a sweater, and I think we were planning to give that to Akira, maybe? I think we need to gift. Where are we in our aspiration? So we're on the 2nd stage. Yeah, we definitely need to successfully knit and gift in the next stage. So I think we'll keep the sweater because I really want to give it to Akira. I think it'd be cute for him. And there we go. She has that knitted. No, Akira got the wellness skill, of course. Can we list this on Plopsy? We've gotten enough money from people checking into the business to be able to do that. And she is tending the tattoo table now. So I think what I'll do is start offering some tattoos. We don't have literally any tattoo skills, so we're putting people at risk here. Let's do Manuel. He seems like he'd be, we'll call him adventurous. I think maybe this little heartbreaker tattoo fits him. I mean, it's like a heart tattoo, but he feels like a little bit of a heartbreaker. Can we go here? Is she stuck? Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and discuss interests with him. I didn't see an option to welcome him to the business, which I feel like they really like. Yeah, let's welcome to the business and then offer him a tattoo again. And we'll still offer him the same one because I think it fits. Hopefully he says yes. And everyone's in here. They're happy. They're knitting. Maybe we'll try to run a class later today, but I just have really bad luck. Every time I try to do the classes, it never worked. Like I could never get the Sims to actually let me mentor them. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I want to kind of pivot what we're doing in the business to something that we can do a little bit easier. And then Akira's just kind of hanging out. I mean, he doesn't really have that much he needs to do. We did sell all of our candy, so I guess he can make some more. I mean, why not, I guess. We can make a party size of jelly beans because we'll get a good profit off of those. I think. I'm pretty sure they fixed that now, so you profit appropriately. Oh, she wants to craft a ceramic and she wants to get to know Akira, which is fine. So let's see how our girl does with her very first tattoo. And we are still a tiny home. I think we're a level 2 tiny home. So we still get the boost to skills, which I want to keep her there until we get all the skills that we need. And then Raheem had a good date, which is fine. Raheem is actually a sim that I was thinking about having her marry. And I think he literally called us to ask about going on a date with someone else. So I was like, you know, never mind. Akira's here. He's available. So let's see. She likes tattooing. Yes. A body artist. Absolute. Okay. She killed it. Absolutely a beautiful work, my girl. Love that for you. She's getting a little bit hungry, but I think she's still good. Let's offer some more tattoos. And we did go up, like, we doubled how much we can offer them for. Let's offer one to Karen. And should we give her some of the Enchanted by Nature tattoos? I wish there was a way to sort the tattoos by the pack that they came with. Let's go for this one. It's kind of big, but she's always wearing a full suit anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know you want it, Karen. Okay, she agreed. I feel like they always agree. I'm hoping that she has some good tattooing experiences, but We shall see. Our girl put the sweats on so she can be comfortable getting her tattoo. We love to see it. Manuel actually sat really well for his tattoo. Like, he wasn't squirming around like they do sometimes. So, like, also, Karen is ripped. Do y'all see that? She's got abs. That's kind of crazy. And we are at tattoo level 3, so she's doing really well. There are dishes in the sink, and is this just part of the sink? I don't think I've ever noticed this before. Maybe I've also never used that sink, so I really don't know. And Akira, I'm sorry, you really don't have anything to do. And you're kind of stuck in our tiny little house, but hey, why don't you make some more candy? We sold all of it, so you can make some more. Let's make this one. He's getting a little bit tired, but it's really early, so I don't want him going to sleep just yet. I don't like for my Sims to have weird sleep patterns if I can help it, so he's got to stay up. Oh, Manuel is calling. Oh, sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. So this is the Recall Formative Moments. Came with the new Adventure Awaits pack. So let's go for it. We will recall one after we're done. Hopefully we can get something that'll help us. Ooh, Dahlia. So if you didn't see, Dahlia was actually my original tattooing sim. She was the sim that I was exploring the business and hobbies pack with. So I kept her in the save because, one, I think she's adorable. But here she is. She's actually our wealthy weirdo. And I kind of want to say yes just because I want to meet her. I don't necessarily want the items, but I'm going to say yes because I really want to meet her because she is a tattoo artist, so I think it'll be fun. And we will see. We are in Ciudad, so it'll be easy to get to where she is. And I'm going to scroll through and see if there's any of this that I think would help us because I just want to pick something that can make it easier for us as an adult kind of going through the challenge. And I think they had a creative imaginary best friend. This one helps us build creative skills more quickly. So I think we're going to go for that one. And then I guess Karen liked her tattoo. She didn't say. So I'm going to assume she liked it. She didn't dislike it at least. She didn't tell me she hated it. So that's got to count for something. And now Ty's asking for a tattoo, which is perfect. I do kind of like offering custom tattoos a little bit more than the other tattoos, mostly just because sometimes it's hard to tell what these tattoos look like, just like this. I don't know what kind of tattoo I think he would want. I don't know if he gives me foot tattoo vibes. Probably definitely not lower back. Maybe we'll give him like, I think that's an anchor on his back. Let's go for it. We haven't done any back tattoos yet. You know, honestly, I love a man getting tattoos later in life. We stand an elder who's deciding to switch it up. And then let's also get this candy for sale. No, let's get this candy for sale. I do love how much stuff we just have outside because we can't fit anything indoors, but it's fine. We have to get these skills. So this is basically going to be a skill grinding episode. She is already at tattoo level 3. So we're doing really good with that. Knitting level 6, and then we'll have to figure out what our last skill will be, and then also get to working on wellness. Raheem is calling. I love how much Sims call. It's kind of sarcasm, but yeah, go get a new career. I really don't care, dude. Tiny homes are so OP. Like, we are blazing through this skill. Ooh, Dahlia's calling. I just don't think that Love Highland makes sense, because I'm married, babe. Also, he hated his tattoo. And to be fair, he should. Oh my gosh, what is that? Yeah, no, we did not deserve to be paid for that. That's honestly hilarious. Why would she do that? Girl, it was supposed to be an anchor. That's literally, is it a unicorn? I think maybe it's a unicorn. I was gonna say it's a donkey, but I think maybe it's a unicorn. Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. I respect being upset about that. I really do. You know what? That's my bad. You're so right. I really messed you up, buddy. I feel like we need to try to do one more tattoo because I don't want that to be the last tattoo that we offer today. So let's offer a custom tattoo to Rory. I want to do it as a custom tattoo because I know Rory has other tattoos, and so I don't want to do something that goes over it. Or maybe she doesn't have other tattoos. Maybe she just has scars. But I want to do it as a custom tattoo because I want to be able to see what we're working with. And Rory feels like she would like... Oh, did she tell me no? Lame. Okay, fine. We will offer the custom tattoo to Lilith. Lilith is definitely bold enough to get our tattoo. Come on, Lilith. I believe in you, because Rory's acting scared. Maybe it's because Rory saw me put that donkey on him. I don't know. No one wants a tattoo? Why did y'all come here if y'all don't want tattoos? Okay, someone has to get a tattoo. Let's try Mark. Does literally no one want one? Okay, well, Dina's asking for a tattoo. Let's give her something cute. I kind of like that flower. Let's actually do these butterfly hand tattoos. This is custom content tattoos, which I haven't done in a little bit, but let's try it. Akira, go ahead and take care of your needs before you go to sleep. Also, why did you put these jelly beans on the back of the toilet, sweetie? Like, come on now. That's insane. Ooh, this sim is really cute. Crystal Garnet, she's so cute. I don't actually know where all this tattoo is going to be since it's a CC tattoo, so I'm really curious to see how it's going to turn out. Akira's kind of having a bad time, but it's fine. He'll get over it. He's nauseated because we have the grody lot trait, and then he is jealous. He does, I think, have a fear right now of being cheated on, so he does need to talk to Flora about it, but we're hustling right now. We need to get some money. I would love to get to 1,000 simoleons before we close for tonight, but I doubt it. If someone buys the jelly beans and she pays for this tattoo, we could like just get there, but I don't think that we will. We did just get level 5 of the tattooing skill though, so I mean, our girl is getting somewhere. Okay, she loves her tattoo. Where is it? Okay, I think it is just on the hands, and I think that's actually so cute. I love that tattoo. That's perfect. And we did get it. Okay, we got over 1,000 simoleons. I didn't see how much she paid us, but I am gonna go ahead and close. Ooh, do y'all think if we give one more tattoo we could get the business up to 1 star? We're like so close. I'm gonna try. I think he's coming to ask for a tattoo. I'm hoping that one more tattoo will take us over, because we're like basically at 1 star. So if we can give one more good tattoo, I think we'll be there. And for him, I think just this tattoo. He does have a tattoo, but it's on the other arm towards the top, so we'll just do this one. And we love like a white writing tattoo. I think that's cute. Also, what is this tattoo you have? This is kind of like a pinup girl. Oh, it is. He actually has a pinup girl tattoo. That's interesting. I did not realize that. So I think this will fit for him. So we got one more tattoo. Hopefully we get to 1 star. That'd be really good, because we do need to get to 5 stars for the business. So she needs to get to 5 stars for the business, and then max 3 creative skills and the wellness skill. And I think that's everything. Oh, and complete the Lady of the Knits aspiration. So I think that's everything that we need to do. So we're getting somewhere. We can knit with here listening to music, because we can just put our headphones in. So I have faith in her. I believe that we can do this. I have never, maxed out a business, but there's a first time for everything. So let's just hope our girl gets it. He liked the tattoo. He just paid $315, which is what we charge. But our needs are getting a little bit bad, so I'm just going to go ahead and close the business. We didn't quite get to 1 star, but everyone did really like the business activities. We had 14 customers, 1 retail sale, and then we made 12,000 simoleons from tattoos today. So that's pretty good if you ask me. So let's go ahead and use the toilet. I think we'll just have a quick meal, because I don't think we have any leftovers or anything. Yeah, so let's just have a quick meal and then we'll go to sleep, because our girl's pretty tired. Let's just have a ham and cheese sandwich. That feels like the easiest quick meal. He's going to get in line. I think he must be throwing up to be coming out here to use this bathroom, because he doesn't actually need to use the toilet, but he did wake up, so I assume he needed to throw up, which is fine. And that's our public bathroom, because we don't have space inside the house for it. So that's where our visitors have to go use the bathroom. So I will let her go ahead and sleep after she finishes her sandwich, of course. And I think that was a pretty successful first day with the business open again. We almost got to 1 star, and her tattoo skill is like almost level 6. So we're doing great. Tomorrow we probably need to focus a little bit on our wellness skill, just because, we don't have any, and that's one of the things she needs to accomplish, but it's fine. We'll focus on 1 skill at a time, I think. Okay, Akira's up. I'm just gonna let him, yeah, I think he just got some cereal, which is fine. So he can just take care of his needs a little bit this morning. He might have to go to work. I did actually let him, oh no, he doesn't have to go to work for a couple days. I did actually let him keep his job, mostly just because why not? I mean, honestly, I think it's fine. Also, I was looking through here and I have the Wonderful Whims mod, and I think it added the shower with your partner, so I'm gonna let her do that, mostly just because I think it's really cute. It is a little bit of a steamy interaction, so I probably won't be able to show it, but it is cute nonetheless. Okay, they didn't want to do it, which is fine, so I'm just gonna have her take a shower instead. Akira is feeling satisfied. I want them to go ahead and talk over his fears because he is worried. Girl, what are you doing? Did you come over here to play in the trash? Okay, the public bathroom is causing me problems because why would you do that? Just go take a shower. You have a full shower. She's trying to use that for a sponge bath when she could just take a shower. They don't have a lot of space inside, which I think is part of their problem. But I'm just gonna have him come and sit here because I want them to talk about his fears, because I just, you know, I don't want him to be upset. He's playing in the rain, which I guess is fine. He needs to have fun, so whatever, babes. These two can chat a little bit, and I'll let him express his fondness, and then we'll talk about his relationship fears. We do have bills, but we're good. They're only 147 simoleons, so we have no problem there. And Akira put himself forward and opened a line of communication, but the problems aren't over. Maybe another day of communicating his worries will finally help overcome his fears. Okay, so that wasn't enough by itself, which I've actually never had happen. So he still needs to talk to her some more to get over his fears. I don't even know who this is. No, I don't want to come to your house. I need to work on things. Honestly, while she's doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and have her listen to, I don't know, easy listening. So she can listen to some music and knit, hopefully. And then we can't knit objects that I can sell yet, but let's go ahead and knit a dark green rug and we'll just place it in the business. And I feel like this should count as knitting while listening to music. I mean, she's literally got music in her ears. So I feel like I might have tried this. It might not have worked before, but I'm hoping it does. And of course, our friend Miho is calling, which this is his former roommate. But yeah, she should go for it. Why not? And honestly, maybe he should... Miko, that's what I say. Maybe he should chat with her. Let's just call her to chat. Because, you know, we kind of moved him into our house and took away all of his... everything he had going on in his life, so we might as well let him do some things. Okay, this is not counting as knitting while listening to music, which is really frustrating to me because she definitely is. She just is reaching knitting level 6. This is taking a really long time to knit though. And I don't want to click off of her because I want her to get the knitting while listening to music. We might have to buy a speaker for the business, which is fine. Listening to music will make the ambiance better anyways, but I just wanted to get it checked off like this. It is like 2 p.m. so I guess we should open the business because our girl does need to try and get this first star. I don't want this part to end before we get the first star. So I am going to go ahead and open the business and have her tend the tattoo table. We also maybe should attempt to hire a tattoo artist just so we can find another sim who has tattooing skill, just to kind of help us get that done. And then we'll let Akira craft a little bit more candy because we have some money right now. So we'll just make a big thing of watermelon jelly beans just so we have some more things to sell while we wait, because it takes a little bit for people to get into the business. Manuel is calling. He wants us to do the Rock Your Mind and Body Neighborhood Action Plan, but Promote Creative Arts is winning. And I hate to say this, but I have to go for the opposite because I want creative arts. I mean, we're creative, Manuel. I do want to know why the back of this toilet is a shelf, because can we attempt to be for real? Is he asking for a tattoo? I hope so. Yes, he is. Okay, what feels like the right tattoo for Gunther? Something really hipstery. Honestly, I think the math equation. It's just like, it's a little bit like chaotic, but it feels right for him. So let's go for it. And this is actually, this is my husband's self-sim. I think we'll try giving him a tattoo as well. I think it's hilarious. I am playing in a save file where I've kind of plopped some random sims in. So I do have some different background characters. So I would love to give my husband a tattoo. My husband does actually have, I think maybe he just has one tattoo, but He does have a tattoo, so it's not like it's out of character for him. It's not unreasonable. I feel like this series is kind of grindy when you're trying to like take care of all these skills. We're young though. I think that they're like both, maybe not quite as young as I thought. I mean, we've got 11 days until we're an adult. And we do, of course, have to have children because this is a legacy challenge. And I don't actually know what I want to do as far as how I want the next generation to end up, how they end up. Because the next generation is evil. And I don't know if I want to just go for like the evil imaginary friend and that's what makes them evil, or something else. I really don't know. I'm not sure how I want us to end up with like a little bit of an evil sim. I'm going to have Akira serve a dinner, and I'm just going to have him go ahead and serve, let's serve some onigiri. I think that'll be pretty yummy. And then I need to get this trash up because I don't want to end up with trash plants. Like that'll kind of ruin the vibe. This tattoo is taking a while and I'm kind of worried that it's not going to be good, but I think it should be fine. She's like level 7, I think. Tattoo level 6. Yeah, we're like blazing through this skill. I think we could max it before this episode's over. Yes, he loved it. He said we killed it, and of course we did. Thank you, Gunther. Surely we should get this star. Okay, I'm gonna let her take a break from tending the table so she can take care of herself a little bit. So let's come and use the toilet, and then we will also come and get some of the dinner that Akira made for us. So we'll just come and grab a serving, and he needs to have fun. I'm trying to decide what he can do to have, well, I mean, I have an idea of what they can do to have fun. I feel like no one's buying anything. Everyone's knitting. No one's wanting to buy my stuff. And it is set for sale. And I'm pretty sure I have buying things as an activity, right? We're not going to go to the Human Hijinks Festival today. Yeah, I have browse and buy items, so I don't know why they wouldn't buy anything, but it's whatever. He needs to discuss his relationship fears again. Let's discuss healthy relationships, and then we need to talk over our relationship fears again. I hope it pops up because I don't know where it would be if it doesn't. There we go. It's in romance. Let's talk over our relationship fears. Hopefully that's enough to help him because we've done it twice. So I think that should be good to get rid of his fear. And then she's a nauseous. So I wonder if we can just throw up and then go back to tending the tattoo table. There we go. So now we can go back. Okay, there we go. We got our first star. Florette's small business has reached the first renown level and is now a hopeful hustle. Florette has earned 2 business perk points to purchase business perks. Her small business will now see an increased base price for entry and hourly fee and will get more customers. So let's look. I don't think Flore's gonna go for like really the schemer or the dreamer. I feel like she's very like neutral. So we can have an inspiring business story, which like, why, you know? Or we can sway to buy, which doesn't really feel that schemy, but we'll definitely go for tips. And then I hate to do it, but I am going to go for sway to buy. I feel like that's not really that like schemy, right? And then now that she's feeling better, let's offer a custom tattoo. Oh, he's gone. Okay, let's offer a custom tattoo to Iris. She's adorable. Rashad is gone. I was going to offer him a custom tattoo, but he's gone now, so it's fine. Akira's feeling better. He got over his fear. And he doesn't have to worry about his partner not being his. So I'm going to have him just clean up a little bit while we offer this tattoo. And then we could probably do a couple more tattoos tonight. I mean, our girl's feeling okay. But we got our first star. And like I said, if we offer a couple more tattoos, we can maybe... No, it'll take us a little bit longer to get this skill maxed out. It's fine. Is this a celebrity? Oh, it is. It's Dustin Broke. So he's a B-lister. Because I was like, she just asked to get like an autograph from him, right? What are you doing? Be jealous? I've never seen that. Is he just gonna stand here being jealous? Akira, sweetie, find something progressive to do. Like, girl, be productive. Clean up. Maybe welcome some people to the business. I guess I would need to hire him, right? To have him actually welcome people to the business. Maybe we should hire him as an employee. It won't matter because... like if we pay him, he's just getting paid from the business and we share money. So maybe we should hire him so that way he can actually help us. Whoa, did he just find 938 simoleons? Sometimes the Enchanted by Nature pack I feel like is a bit much. I mean, like he literally just found $1,000 from mopping the floor because he's lucky. Like, is that reasonable, do we think? Or maybe no. But hey. Oh, okay. This is a custom tattoo. I was like, where are we going? We offered her a custom tattoo. Okay, let's see. She has one little flower tattoo, which is very cute. These are some more of the Enchanted by Nature tattoos, which are quite cute. Those are cute, but they overlap with the one she has. Okay, for some reason, these are stuck on her, even though she doesn't actually have them. So I don't know, she might end up with those, even though they're not there, which I kind of hate, but because they're this, but I can take it off, but it's still there. Oh, I can take off her actual tattoo that she already has. That's kind of crazy. Okay, maybe if we go back, I can get rid of those. There we go. Okay, I got rid of those. Okay, so what does fit for her? I do kind of like the birds, but not really. The collarbone tattoos are cute. I've never seen this tattoo before. That's an interesting one. That's cute, but I don't feel like that fits her. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do that. That's actually really cute. Let's give her that one. Oh, and you can kind of see it above her clothes. Yeah, that's perfect. I always forget you have to check twice to get out of the custom tattoos. I guess it shows it to you with their outfit on, which kind of makes sense. Maybe it's also just glitched. I don't know. It's The Sims. Okay, let's see. That is very cute. It looks like our girl liked it. Love that. We're not actually tending the tattoo table. So let's tend the table and maybe try to do one more tattoo tonight before we close up the business, right? We definitely won't get our second star, but I would love to at least see a little bit above it. Do I click on the items to sway to buy? Let's go ahead. We can talk to people while we're in here. So even while we're tending the tattoo table, we can talk to Sims. So, oh, she's heading out. Let's talk to, oh, Liberty's actually asking for a tattoo. Okay. Miss Lee, I definitely think something cute, a little dainty. That's cute. Maybe just like this little heart, like a little pink heart. I think that's cute. Let's go for that one. Is he being jealous? I'll let him have the flirt with someone. And honestly, because he's struggling so much with his fun, I'm gonna get a speaker because I think that would be perfect. And then that way he can dance and he can be happier because our dude's struggling. I think this color goes the best. So let's listen to some hip hop and then we can dance. Oh, okay. I think someone just bought something. Yes, they did. Okay, perfect. Wow. That's a look. You know, that's true townie core. I love that for you, King. Like the blue hair, the blue liner. I mean, honestly, they do match. So like go off, you know, I can't always expect Sims to match. So that's got to count for something. And then he can dance, get his fun up a little bit. The Sims in the building should be able to enjoy the music. It should add to the ambiance. Cause like, I wouldn't say we have like the most ambiance in here. Is she telling Liberty to like chill out? Which honestly, like, dude, chill out. It's just a tattoo, babe. Let's not, you know, just breathe through it. Don't make it worse than it has to be. We're almost done. You're doing great, sweetie. We also have a lot of money, which again, kind of matters and it kind of doesn't because we're not going to expand the size of the business. So she did really like it. 684. Okay, how much are her tattoos worth? 472. So she gave us a good tip for that and she really enjoyed it, which is perfect. Our girl is doing so good. Her skills are going up beautifully. Level 7 on tattooing, level 7 on knitting. She's definitely killing it. She is really tired, so I am gonna go ahead and close the business. And we have a amazing quality. Like our girl is killing it with her tattoos. We had 9 customers, 1 retail sale. We made almost 3,000 from the tattoos. And then we don't have any employee wages and we made 6 simoleons from tips, which is whatever. But our girl is really tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and close up shop. Akira's just here dancing, which I'm gonna let him stop. And he does want to flirt with someone. So I'm gonna have him just go ahead and come over here and whisper seductively. He also is hungry. I'm hoping that we put that food in the fridge so he can eat some leftovers. And I feel like maybe we should have a cheeky woohoo because that'll also help with his fun. And I feel like I have a little bit of risky woohoo going. I like the idea of, especially in like legacy challenges, essentially always having my woohoos be, you know, risky just because I think it's a little bit more fun that way. Like not entirely controlling when we maybe have our little ones because we're definitely not ready to have a baby right now. This would be certainly the wrong time to do that, but sometimes the game's just more fun if you make bad choices, you know? So we will flirt. Maybe let's just go for a little, I do think I don't have it. So let's just go for a little woohoo. I think I have this one set to like, oh, I do have try for pregnancy on the bed. So maybe I don't have it set that way. We will see. If she ends up being able to take a pregnancy test, then we'll know that we risked it. And if she can't, then we didn't. But hey, that's all that matters, right? Oh, can they not get in there? I want to woohoo in the shower because he stinks. Okay, they can't do it. What if we just do a shower with and then a woohoo afterward? This one, like I said, is quite steamy. Like, they like really go for it, as you can see. Because like for the woohoo in the shower, the Sims always have them like with the towels on, and they don't. So we'll give them a little bit of privacy. But that way we get his hygiene up. Because, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone, right? His hygiene, his fun, both going up. A beautiful, clean king. And they're out. And then let's go for a woohoo as well. Our girl is walking around naked. But we'll go for a woohoo because I do just want to have sort of the risk of a risky woohoo. And we will wrap this part up here. So while they're having a little bit of fun, that's going to be it for us. Let me know what you think of our first part back. Do you think it's a good idea to go for tattooing? And then what should we actually do for her final skill? So she does have this, Kira. So she does have knitting and she has tattooing as creative skills. What should be her final creative skill? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you who takes even a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me here on the channel. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. And I will see you all next time. Bye!